Okay, so I wasn't sure if there was recording in the previous video, so I had to stop it. But anyway, this is where we're at. This is exercise 1. This is what I gave you for homework, and this was on page. Exercise 1 was on page. Sorry? 249. 251. Okay. So we are told in exercise 1 on page 251. We are told that in triangle PQR, ST is parallel to QR, sorry. They want you to know what's the value of X. Calculate the value of X. It's a mistake there. So if those lines are parallel, what do we know? We know that PS over SQ is equal to PT over TR. Not so? So let's write that down. So we say in triangle PQR. We don't have to because we're only working one ratio here. But to start making that a habit, you don't get extra marks for that. So you say PS over SQ is equal to PT over TR. Why? Because of the proportionality theorem. Proportionality theorem with ST being parallel to QR. Okay. So PS is going to be 5 over SQ, which is 2 over 10 over X. And from here it's just a matter of simplifying. 5x equal to 20, X is then equal to 4 centimeters. You guys understand? Any confusion? No? Let's go to number 2. Right, number 2. We are told that in triangle ACE, we are told that BD is parallel to AE. So if that's the case, what do we know? We know that AB over BC is equal to DE over DC. But which one are we going to use here? Which variation of this formula we're going to use of this ratio? It's going to be AD, why? Because I got the Y there, I'm sure I'll calculate the Y, over AC. Why AC? Because I got that 35 there. Not so. So AB over AC is equal to DE over CE or EC. Makes sense? So what do we start off by saying in triangle ACE? Again, no marks for that. This is stating which triangle we're working, so it's going to be Y over, sorry, let's first write the ratio. So it's going to be AB over AC is equal to DE over CE. And the reason here is the proportionality theorem with AE being parallel to BD. So AB is Y over 35 is equal to 18 over, and what's the whole length of EC? 42. You all agree with that? You cross multiply, so that's going to be 42. Y is equal to 18 times 35. Y is then equal to 18 times 35 over 42. Okay? So that is 18 times 35 over 42. That gives an answer of 15 there. Okay. Give an answer of 15. 15 centimeters. Any confusion here? You guys got that answer, no? Right? Let's go to the next one. Number 3. This is actually example 2. Right. Example 3. No, not example 3. It's exercise 1. Not so? Yeah, it was right. Exercise 1, page 251, number 3. We are told that intra-angle DEF, we got GH is parallel to FE, so then we know that DG over GE is equal to DH over HF. Not so? So we say intra-angle DEF. What can we say? We say that DG over GE is equal to DH over H. And what's your reason? The proportionality theorem with GH being parallel to EF. So DG is going to be M over 2 is equal to DH M plus 2 over 3. You all agree with that? Right, so what do I do from here? Cross multiply. So it's going to be 3M is equal to 2M plus 4. M's on one side, numbers on the other side. So M is equal to 4. Any confusion there? Right, you guys got that? Okay. And then number 4. And to look at the one dealing with area as well before the end of this lesson, hopefully. So here we are told that intra-angle AFC. Okay, now we have to say, we don't have to, but it's going to be good to name the triangle, because we're going to work in more than one triangle. Okay. So intra-angle ACF. So ACF. We are told that if A is parallel to BG. So if that's the case, what do we know? We know that AB over BC is FG over GC. Not so. Then we are told that intra-angle CEF. We have these lines being parallel. So what can we conclude there? We can conclude that GF over GC is equal to ED over GF over GC is ED over DC. Can you see that, people? So all that ratios are the same. Okay. Then we are told that ED is 22. ED is 22 millimeters or centimeters. DC is 33 centimeters. Then we are told that BC is 15 centimeters and AB is X. Calculate the value of X. So where do we start, people? We start with what is known here, which is intra-angle. Which triangle are we going to work with first? EFC. What can we say about this triangle here? ED, yes, over DC is equal to FG over GC. You all got that, no? Let's take it off. in triangle ECF, we can say that ED over DC is equal to FG over GC. Why? Because of the proportionality theorem with EF being parallel to DG. So we got ED, which is 22 over 33 is equal to FG over GC. So FG over GC simplifies into what? 2 over 3. Not so. But are we going to put 2 and 3 here? No, what do we put here? 2k and 3k. Or 2a and 3a. You guys understand? Now what? Now we work in the other triangle. There's in triangle FAC. What can we say here? FG over GC is equal to AB over BC. Make sense, people? So it's an in triangle FAC. It's going to be FG over GC is equal to AB over BC. Reason? The prop theorem, the proportionality theorem, with FA being parallel to BG. Again, that is the most important thing in your theorem, in your reason. Leave it so. FG is what? 2k over 3k is equal to AB x over 15. So from here it's just a matter of solving the for x. So the k's cancel. The k's cancel. Leaves you with, you take the 5 up, 15 up. So x is equal to 2 times 15 over 3. 3 goes into 15 5 times, so the answer is 10. So since that's centimeters, it's going to be centimeters. Right, any confusion here? Right. For homework. I want you guys to do number 5, exercise 1, number 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do number 16 on the board now. Okay. I'm going to go very quick through it. It's dealing with what I want to highlight there is the area. How to calculate the area. However, you guys are going to do it again for homework. Is that okay? Okay. It's very important, as we said, that there's 20 marks. How many marks did we say for proportionality? 20. So 20 marks will come from this understanding. No? Don't forget, 6 marks is coming from the theorem. And then 14 from this exercise. Okay. So if you just spend this weekend on this here, you shouldn't get less than 40%. Okay. And don't only get 40%, please. And you say, no, I said it's 40%, it's fine. Right. Where are we? Number 16. Exciting stuff, people. Are you guys excited about this? Yes. No? Huh? You didn't say anything. Okay. Sound like you guys said no. Right. So we are told, exercise 1, page 250, as we exercise 1 starts. I don't know what page number is this one. We are told that we are told that in triangle, no, they didn't say that. They said PA equals 4 over 9 PQ. So what do I do first here? What do I do first? Divide by PQ both sides. So PA over PQ equals 4 over 9. So PA is going to be 4K, and PQ is going to be 9K. So what is AQ? 5K. Are you all okay with that? Right. That's going to be 9. In the back of my mind, I know that's 5K. And we'll probably need it later. Okay? Then we are told that 2PB is equal to BR. So what do? I need to get the ratio out. Not so. So I divide both sides by PB. So BR over PB is equal to 2. But in fraction form, that will be what? Over 1. So if we're looking at PB, BR, sorry, BR there, and PB here. Am I going to put a K here? No, it's on the other side of the triangle. So that's going to be what? 2A and 1A. You guys see that? So the question now is, then we are told that BC, let's use the other color here, BC is parallel to DQ. No, DQ. Oh, I'm reading here. Right. DC is parallel to RA. That's why I'm saying DQ. Right. So if that is parallel, what do we know? We know that PB over BR is equal to PC over CA. Not so. What else do we know? We know that that line is also the same line here, which means to say that QD over B is equal to QA over AC. You guys understand? No? But we don't know which one we're going to use. We might use both. Just to get green off. Right. So let's go with it. The first question is determine dB is to dq. dB, dq. So we know that that over that is equal to that over that. But we're shorting what? AC. Not so? We're shorting AC. So, I forgot to highlight this. This is also a triangle with a parallel side here. Where that over that is also equal to that over that. Okay? There's actually 3 triangles we can use here. So let's go again. They want BD is to DQ. So BD, and this here. So we said we're shorting CA. Not so. So we're going to get CA. We look here. We can say that CA is going to be with BR over what? BR over RP. Why RP? Because we got this whole length here of 4 there. That's why I'm going with RP. You see, if I had PC, then I would have said RP over BP is equal to CA over CP. But working with what we have, no, that's actually what you're working with. It's going to be BR over BP is equal to CA. No, it isn't. It's going to be BR over RP is equal to CA over PC or PA. This is the proportionality theorem with C, B being parallel to AR. So BR is 2A, RP is 3A, is equal to CA, is what we are looking for, over PA, which is 4K. The A's cancel. So CA is equal to 4K times 2 is going to be 8K over 3. So it's going to be 8 over 3K. Sorry? 8 over 3K, no? So now, and this was in triangle RAP. So now we know, without they want to know, so it's in triangle DP. So it's in triangle BQC. We're going to say that BD over DQ equals BD over DQ equals AQ over CA. There's a proportionality theorem with DA being parallel to BC. Okay, so BD over DQ equals, so we say that AQ is going to be 5K over CA, which is 8 over 3K. So that works out to be 15 over 8 as a ratio. Okay, so I'll do the last part of the video, and then you can see how I calculated the area. Okay. Alright, so okay, please settle down. I just need to do this last couple of minutes here. Okay, so at this point we got dB over is to dq. So in conclusion here, to give it in the form that they want it in, you just conclude therefore BD is to DQ as 15 is to 8. Okay, so that is just how we conclude this part of the sum. Okay, so that is the form that is given to us. Okay, now the next question is with regards to the area. So we're going to go with the area of what is needed here. So all that information that we have calculated is now on the diagram. Okay. So we're saying the question is the area of triangle PRA over the area of triangle QRA. Normally we'll put it here, but because of space, we're just going to put it there below. Okay. So the area of triangle PRA. So you go PRA, that triangle, over the area of triangle QRA. So it's going to be QRA. So what you should see that we have a common vertex. Now there's two differences when they ask you to calculate the ratios of areas. Is one where it has a common vertex as this one have, or they have a common angle. If it's a common angle, we're going to use the sine rule, but because it has a common vertex here, it's going to use the common height. Okay, so what we do is if we construct the height R perpendicular relative to PQ, let's call this our perpendicular height. So the area of triangle PRA is going to be PRA, that triangle there. How do we calculate the area of a triangle? It will be half base times perpendicular height. So for triangle RPA, the base is going to be PA. Okay? So it's going to be PA times our perpendicular height, which is H perpendicular, which I've drawn in there. And this is all over the area of triangle QRA. So there's QRA, which is that triangle there. My base is going to be AQ, and the perpendicular height is going to be H there, which is on the outside. As you can see, it's an obtuse triangle. Or obtuse, angle with obtuse triangle. So the area of this triangle is going to again be half. My base is going to be AQ times your perpendicular height, which is H perpendicular. So what you note at this point is that our halves will cancel and the perpendicular heights cancel, which leaves you with PA over AQ. But we know that PA is 4K over AQ, and AQ we have already established to be 5K. So the ratio of the area of triangle PRA over the area of triangle QRA is 4 over 5. Alright. Money? Okay. Enjoy the weekend.